Yo, Bitcoin Bulletin fam, get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the news that's shaking up the crypto world. First up, the incredible, unstoppable rise of Bitcoin as actual money, not just a store of value. We're diving deep into how it's becoming the day-to-day medium of exchange, with merchants and communities worldwide embracing it. Is this the moment Bitcoin finally becomes the money we've all been waiting for? Next, we're talking market madness as Bitcoin eyes massive liquidations and gold shatters records. What does this mean for your portfolio? We'll break down the price action, the leverage, and the Federal Reserve's looming decision that has traders on the edge of their seats. Get ready for some serious volatility. Then, we're tackling a question many of you have been asking. How can you buy Bitcoin anonymously with absolutely no verification? We've tested the platforms, and we're revealing the best ways to secure your privacy in the digital age. Your financial freedom is paramount, and we'll show you how to protect it. And finally, a bold Bitcoin price prediction that could see a massive dip before new highs are reached. Analyst Ted Pillows is giving us the inside scoop on potential scenarios, including a shocking drop to $92,000. Is this the calm before the storm, or the start of something even bigger? Stick around to find out, and make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell button so you never miss an update. Bitcoin is more than just digital gold, it's becoming real money. For years, Bitcoin has been celebrated as the ultimate store of value, a digital fortress against inflation with its fixed supply. But now, the conversation is shifting dramatically. Bitcoin is rapidly evolving into a true medium of exchange, the kind of money you can use for your daily coffee run or your next big purchase. The journey hasn't been without its bumps. Early on, using Bitcoin for everyday transactions was clunky, often involving complicated gift card exchanges. While places like El Salvador have embraced it as legal tender, adoption has been inconsistent. We've also seen pockets of strong adoption in privacy-focused online services and networks like Nostr, but mainstream merchant acceptance has been the missing piece. But that's changing fast. Two powerful forces are driving this revolution. First, more and more physical merchants are starting to accept Bitcoin directly, a trend clearly visible on platforms like BTC Map. This means you can increasingly live your life using Bitcoin for everyday needs. Second, the rise of vibrant circular economies is creating communities where members actively price and trade goods and services in Bitcoin. From Vancouver, Canada, where over 100 businesses from barbershops to restaurants accept BTC, to Uganda, where you can pay for tour and support orphanages with Bitcoin, these hubs are proving that Bitcoin as a medium of exchange is not just possible, but thriving. Organizers like Leo Weiss in Vancouver and Brendan M. Wine in Uganda highlight that if it can flourish here, it can flourish anywhere. This isn't just a niche phenomenon, it's a global movement. The Circular Bitcoin Africa Fund is actively supporting grassroots projects, empowering communities and individuals to use Bitcoin for daily transactions. This growing network of merchants and these dedicated communities are paving the way for Bitcoin to shed its store of value, only narrative, and truly become money in its fullest sense. Don't go anywhere, because the market is absolutely wild right now. Next, we're diving into the explosive price action as Bitcoin eyes liquidations, while gold hits jaw-dropping new highs. Bitcoin faces a liquidation storm as gold hits record highs. Bitcoin is currently navigating a volatile period, with traders eyeing potential liquidations around the $115,000 mark as the Wall Street session opens. High leverage in the market means significant price swings are possible, with large clusters of long positions at risk if the price dips. This market turbulence comes just ahead of a crucial Federal Reserve meeting, where a widely anticipated interest rate cut is expected. This uncertainty is causing a ripple effect across risk assets. While Bitcoin gyrates, gold has made a stunning move, soaring to an all-time high above $3,700 before a slight correction. This mirrors a broader trend where gold has often led the way, with Bitcoin following suit, albeit with a slight delay. Analysts are watching closely as traders shift towards short positions, anticipating the Fed's decision. Despite the near-term volatility and the potential for price dips, the overarching sentiment remains that both Bitcoin and gold are factoring in future economic conditions. The performance of gold, up 40% year-to-date, highlights its strength, with Bitcoin's 23% gain also significant in this climate. But what if you want to get into Bitcoin without anyone knowing? Next up, we're revealing how to buy Bitcoin completely anonymously, no verification needed. Unlock Bitcoin Privacy, your guide to anonymous purchases. In today's digital world, privacy is paramount, and when it comes to acquiring Bitcoin, many users seek ways to do so without undergoing extensive verification processes. After rigorous testing of numerous platforms throughout 2025, we've identified the top contenders for anonymous Bitcoin transactions. Platforms like MEXC, Binance, and Margex have emerged as leaders, offering a robust combination of features that prioritize user privacy. These exchanges allow for varying degrees of anonymity, catering to different user needs and risk appetites. Whether you're looking to make a small, discrete purchase or a larger transaction, these services provide pathways to acquire Bitcoin with minimal personal information shared. The key lies in understanding the specific features each platform offers, such as peer-to-peer trading options, decentralized exchanges, or services that require less stringent KYC, know your customer, procedures. By leveraging these tools, individuals can maintain a higher degree of control over their financial data and participate in the Bitcoin ecosystem with enhanced privacy. Privacy is key, but so is navigating market predictions. Get ready for a bold Bitcoin price forecast that could see a massive dip before new highs are reached. Fed decision looms. Will Bitcoin dip to $92K before skyrocketing? Bitcoin is currently hovering around the $115,500 mark, but all eyes are on the Federal Reserve's upcoming interest rate decision, which analysts believe could trigger significant price movements. One prominent analyst, Ted Pillows, has laid out two critical scenarios that could shape Bitcoin's trajectory. Pillows suggests that a Fed rate cut could initially lead to a healthy pullback, potentially pushing Bitcoin down to $104,000. This dip would serve to clear out excessive leverage and weak hands, setting the stage for a stronger uptrend. However, a more bearish outlook points to a deeper correction, with Bitcoin possibly revisiting the $92,000 level. This zone is significant as it represents an unfilled CME futures gap, a level that has historically acted as a magnet during corrective cycles. Despite these potential short-term fluctuations, the broader consensus among analysts remains bullish for 2025. Even if the Fed's announcement causes turbulence, these dips are viewed as stepping stones toward new all-time highs. The crucial factor for investors will be Bitcoin's ability to recover swiftly once the Fed's move is fully priced into the market. This dynamic is playing out against a backdrop of increasing institutional interest, with entities like Open Bank integrating crypto trading and ongoing discussions in Washington about potential U.S. Bitcoin reserves. That's all the news for now, but don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Stay tuned for our lightning round recap and full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's Bitcoin Bulletin. We saw Bitcoin's powerful ascent as a medium of exchange, with communities worldwide embracing it. Markets are bracing for volatility as gold hits new highs and the Fed prepares its next move. We also explored how to keep your Bitcoin purchases private. Plus, we heard bold predictions about Bitcoin's price potentially dipping before reaching new peaks. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Bitcoin Bulletin for all your crypto news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and follow us on all social media platforms. We'll see you in the next one.